carbon 6 electrons can be accumulated. So 6 protons will be inside the nucleus, 2 electrons first orbit, and 4 electrons will be in the second orbit. So though maximum can be accommodated 8, so here it is only 4 in the second orbit. So it means it can accommodate another 4 electrons also. So this due to this, it has an attraction for other electrons, maybe of the same atom, same metal, or maybe some other atom. So if from some other atom, they will some electrons will come here and they will share to each other, and they will make another salt or compound, depending upon the type of nature of these atoms or metals. So if hydrogen is there, 4 electrons in the second orbit, so those 4 electrons will try to share with the 4 hydrogen molecular numbers, so that becomes CH4. So this is how it functions, how a molecule or compound is made like that. So this is the importance of the electron in the outer periphery of an atom, that plays a major role. So just talking about this in briefly, then after knowing these things, how atom functions and how the magnet functions, but still we are not clear how it is happening. That question everywhere it goes back to that only. So that is the most important thing. So for that we have to understand about the functioning of Earth, how the Earth functions. So that is important. So in this diagram I have shown Earth and satellites, how they are working, how they are moving. This is, I am preparing this in a simple manner. So what is Earth? I have shown Earth in different positions. So this is we call it Earth on which we are sitting or standing here on this Earth outside periphery in the interior of Earth. So at 1000 kilometers, not 10,000, 1000 kilometers, there is another orbit where the satellite, that is known as polar circular satellites, can move. That is at this position. So it is moving actually 90 degrees to that. It is coming like that. That can be seen from the other position of the Earth at a right angle. So it is just like in circle, it is moving circle. And at 35,000 kilometers from the surface of the Earth, another satellite which are moving at the same speed of the Earth. That is, they complete the rotation in 24 hours as per the Earth. And if some point is on the Earth, some point is there, so they are moving like that. If this point has come here, so that will come here. Radially, they are at the same position. That is known as geostationary satellite, and this is known as polar, because it is at the poles only, circular, and it is moving in these circular directions. That is moving around the equator in circular fashion only, but equator. This is polar. and one more is there that goes at a 63 degrees centigrade angle only, so that is in this field only. So how it is happening? From where these things are coming? So actually there are two forces working on the earth, two major forces which are responsible for rotation and spinning or vortex, what type of motion we call it, of the earth. And inclination of the earth also is happening due to these forces. So what are these forces? One is a force which moves from north to south. North means from this side, it is rotating like that, or you can show like that, this side. North to south, it is rotating. Complete. This is a complete circle. Each point is rotating. Each small particle is rotating like that. So other one is this energy is coming from the surface, outer surface of the earth, that is in the orbit itself, radially. From outside it is going towards the center of the earth. So this is very powerful energy, and this is as compared to this north-south energy, that is magnetic field we call it. But this energy is very powerful as compared to this one. Or what I mentioned in the atom, actually the weight of the atom is due to neutrons and protons, and protons has a lot of weight and neutrons they have weight, and the weight of atom is due to only these two elements, these two atoms of protons and neutrons, and not due to electrons. Electrons are very light in weight, but the charge on the electrons and protons is equal, so overall we get a neutral atom. And any change in the number of electrons, or the presence of electrons in the outer orbit of the atom, that is important, that for any reaction to take place or for the flow of electricity or electrons, that is, both are interconnected. So there is a chemistry as well as electricity. It has a lot of connection among them. So what happens? Actually, this is a complete is the earth. This complete unit is the earth. In this, same thing is happening. What I have told you, radially forces are coming from here, this to this, towards the center, and they are being produced here and they are vanishing at the center. And other force is coming radially, which is 90 degree. That is a big cylindrical fashion. All the forces, all the points are coming, and they are consisting of very, very small particles which are not seen with the eye, naked eyes. Only through microscopes we can see it. Similar is the case with this energy also. This is also made up of small items which are not seen with the naked eyes. So these two forces are working mainly on the earth, but there are thousands of other energies are coming from the other things also, which are those we will cover in the subsequent discussions. But for the time being, we have to now understand. So this is complete. These energies are incoming, but these are functioning at different manner at different places. So the presence of circular polar orbit, where the magnetic field is coming, that is in cylindrical way, it is also coming in only this portion, cylindrical way. So whenever you put any satellite here, that will move around the earth. But other areas, it means this outer orbit satellites So they are moving at the same speed as the earth is moving. So no, how the earth is moving, how these forces, when these